Just to pay homage to all the people with the COVID-19, all the fallen victims, doctors, nurses, paramedics, first responders, family members, grocery store workers, actors, actresses, rock stars, rap stars. We're all innocent. We're all innocent. All around the world, we're all innocent. Black, white, young, old, gay, straight, rich, poor. We're all innocent. Anyway, this program here is to educate, to entertain, and to offend everybody on the planet at least once. Hopefully I'll do that today. I'm just having a little bit of water. I've been off for a few days. Had a bad case of gout. And son of a bitch, does that hurt, man. I don't know if you ever had gout before, but it's painful. And I still have it. What can I say? I just want to say that I want to be like a CDB. I think it's CDB with marijuana. I want to be a spokesperson for that, or what is it called? Poster child or something like that. See if it works on gout. Because son of a bitch, it just freaking hurts. Oh, you got nerve damage? Whoa. Yeah, that sucks. We're all getting old, man. That's the thing. We're all getting old. I don't know what happened to me. I was never allergic to anything. These, and then I got a letter in the mail from TRICARE saying that now they want the vets to start paying a monthly payment, And I got pissed off about that, and I did another video, and then I fixed some stew. I had some stew fixed or whatever. I ate that, went to bed on a full stomach, woke up, and I could not walk. Man, that stuff came like a thief in the night. I was only asleep for like an hour and a half. And when I woke up, I was crippled. And I don't know if CBD oil would work to help that out or not, because I've been looking on what to do. It's a diet. Of course, it was self-induced. I did it to myself, because I eat a lot of carbs, a lot of sugar, a lot of stuff that I shouldn't be eating. Yeah. Yeah, I was pissed, because I was bitching about the time they told us that we wasn't going to have to pay, just a little bit of deductible. But now we pay a deductible, a copay, a percentage, plus a monthly payment, and then they wonder why vets are killing themselves at 22 people a day are killing themselves, vets. They can't figure it out. Duh. You're fucking the vets. You're fucking the vets hard. So I made a video and put it on there. But all the stuff that I looked up on gout, there's nothing about CBD oil, nothing, it's mainly your diet. But I'm thinking, well, if you take like half a teaspoon, you eat it orally and put it like a teaspoon on your gout. I'd like to check it out, Here in Idaho, it's probably a felony. It's probably a felony to have CBD oil, I wouldn't doubt it. But I wouldn't mind being a poster child. I'd check it out. I'd be honest. You wouldn't have to pay me. I would do it. I'd be like a human guinea pig. Yeah, I'd like to try it. I just can't afford it, I'm broke as broke, man. I'm broke as a joke. Broker in a joke. Broker in a bad joke, But like if somebody has CBD oil and they want to experiment with gout, I'll be willing to do it, honest to God, I will be willing. I don't know anybody that does CBD oil because here in Idaho, yeah, I know it has no THC in it. Uh, but here, I don't know. I'll have to look it up. You probably have to go to the doctor and they probably have to stick their finger up your ass or some fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Grab your balls and tell you to cough just to get some shit. But luckily for me, I know people that have a little bit of pharmaceuticals. Let's just put it that way, pharmaceuticals. And I got some oxycodone. It didn't do nothing to your head, but it took the pain away, honest to God. See, I did Bayer aspirin. I took 2 Bayer aspirins, nothing happened. And then I took some ibuprofen, nothing happened. I'm pretty sure in 57s, good thing I got connections that way. And it took the pain away, but it didn't stop the gout. But the next day I woke up, my face was all freaking bloated right here like a balloon. It just puffed up. I wish I would have videotaped that. I should have, because now I'm allergic to ibuprofen or Bayer. I don't think it was oxycodone. I've never done that before, you know. And it was strange because it was bloated right here like a balloon, and then it went across my face. Then started going down, and my lips were puffed up, and my face over here was puffed up. for being allergic. And I was never allergic to anything, ever, ever. I ate whatever I wanted. And now I'm going to have to watch what I eat because it's very, very, very painful. It's the most pain I've been in ever. I crushed my hand one time. That was a lot of pain there, but it didn't last, a couple of days or whatever. But the last time I had gout, it lasted 4 months, 24/7 for 4 months. Now that is fucking painful. And yeah, they have celery, like celery juice and stuff like that. But I'm kind of like broke right now. I can't even afford to buy celery. And then they have cherries. I've been eating cherries. I have a little bit of cherries. And it's the stuff I eat. Carbs. I love carbs. I love carbs. I love sugar. And what's strange is everything I looked at, that's what I've been doing for the last week. Like I said, beef. Beef is bad for you. Yeah. I drink a lot of water, man. A lot of water. About a gallon a day, if not more. Bad thing about it, I can't freaking get up to go to the bathroom, man. By the time I make it there, because I'm limping around, I almost freaking pee my pants, man. It is bad. But I'm starting to get a little bit better now. But like I said, I took the oxycodone. I took two of those. It took a pain away. I had three of them. And the next day, you love carbs? I do too. I like carbs, I think. Cakes, donuts, bread, pasta. You know, I like it. I do like it. I like sweets. I like M&M with peanuts. I'm a sugar addict too. That's one thing I probably can't quit is sugar. I haven't done it. Uh, I haven't quit sugar. I haven't put any in my coffee or tried to eat anything. But the bad thing about that, when I did have gout, well, I still have it, but not as bad. But when I got it, I made peanut butter cookies and it had 2 cups of sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar, 1 cup of white sugar, plus peanut butter, plus flour. That's carbs, whatever. I made it big. They were big cookies, and one was be enough, but I eat like 3 of them. And then I ate some beef stew. I cooked some beef stew. It says that you're not supposed to have beef overly cooked. It was in a crock pot. I cooked it for 24 hours overnight. And it was a really good stew. But man, it screwed me up. Something screwed me up bad. And I was just curious if CBD oil would work on that on the joints and stuff, or on your inside of you, taking it. No, I don't drink hardly any soda either. Excuse me. Or alcohol. It says beer. Beer's probably about the worst. I haven't drank a beer forever. I drank one with Beatrice about a year ago, and that was it, man. I really didn't want it. But I can go without beer. Beer doesn't bother me. But times are getting crazy. Like even New York, there was a shooting there over the weekend, I guess. Killed 2 people and wounded 14 or something, just drive-bys. And, stuff like that is just senseless. It is crazy, crazy. But this world is just getting nuts. I don't know if it's the food that's hurting me. It probably is the food. But the GMOs and stuff like that, we shouldn't be eating GMOs, and I eat a lot. And, 3 meals a day, probably GMOs. And also, I don't know if tomatoes inflare it, make your gout inflared or whatever. Yeah, I know. I love sweets. Every day, every day. That's the way I was. Wake up in the morning, have a cup of coffee, have a donut, cinnamon roll, whatever. I love chocolate too. But I was eating tomatoes, which I love tomatoes, the ones that I grow in the garden. I was eating probably two of those a day, one or two at least, on sandwiches or whatever. And I don't know if that's what caused it too. But it was self-inflicted. It's the stuff that I eat. And it's crazy that your body can't take stuff that you eat. And I know sugar's not bad for you. It's natural, but sugar's not good for you at all. And I hauled sugar beets for 12 years, and I don't know how many fucking people I probably killed. Hauling those are GMO sugar beets. And they don't tell you. They force feed it to everybody. Sugars and everything. Said to stay away from high fructose corn syrup. Said to stay away from that. Beer, carbs, um, meat, red meat, processed meats. But what's weird is some of them say, yeah, I'm kind of fasting. Not really fasting because I like to eat. But I've had oatmeal and a lot of water, a gallon of water. And that's what I'm trying to go for to flush my system out, get it out. That's what they say. Probably lasts about 4 to 7 days. But last time I had it, it lasted 4 months because I didn't know what caused it, what was going on. I never had it before. Hey, Mario, what's going on, man? I'm just talking about gout. That's why I haven't been on. I had gout. But the first time I had it, I don't know why I did it. I know. I've been hooked on sugar forever and ever, man. You know, that's what's weird about Halloween. Halloween is not a very good. Now they don't have Halloween anymore like they did when we were kids. But they'd always tell you, don't take candy from strangers. Don't ever take candy from strangers. Next thing you know, Halloween rolled around. You go, who lives there? I don't know. Let's go see what they're giving out, though. You know, take candy from strangers in a different neighborhood that you don't live in. You don't even know these people. Yeah, it's horrible. Yeah. You're telling me, man. Like Sandra, I don't know if Sandra's ever had gout, but if she has, I can tell you it's worse than childbirth. People say, nah, man, childbirth is the worst. Birth is the worst. It's the worst than anything, man. Take all candy. That's, I don't know, man. That's probably what screwed me up was the sugar. But look at this, okay. Childbirth and gout, okay. Some women that have kids, like 2 or 3 years later, they go, hey, I think I might have another kid now. I'm ready to have another kid. How many women has ever said 2 or 3 years later, I wish I could have gout today. I want to have gout. Tell me, gout's worse than childbirth. You can't eat sugar. Yeah, that's sad. I probably got type 2 diabetes, more than likely. In my younger days, man, I would freaking pig out, man. I would eat like a couple candy bars, plus soda, drink a lot of pop, Coke and Pepsi. But yeah, that's what's bad. Everybody now has type 2 diabetes, hypertension, high blood pressure. We're all overweight. You know, it's Americans, man. We're all fucking fat. Okay, we'll see you later, Mario. You have a good day. But yeah, we're all fat Americans, man. And when I was a kid, before probably 10 and less than that, if we had a soda, we'd probably have one maybe once a week, once a month, or whatever. Not every day and every day and every day. You know what I'm saying? Because I grew up with a single family. I had 3 sisters, no brothers, no dad, and my mom's the only one that worked. Really, we didn't have too much. Oh, now you have low blood pressure. Wow. I got a brain deficiency, I think. But no, my blood pressure goes off the charts. And they said gout could kill you from high blood pressure, man. Give you a heart attack. Because talking to the Mel lady last time I had it, she's a nice lady. She retired. And I talked to her and she says, oh, my grandfather had that and he died. I said, no way, you can't die of gout. She said, yeah, the pain gave him a freaking heart attack. And I said, oh, yeah, I could imagine. But yeah, I've been trying to flush my body out. Today I was stupid. I ate some potatoes. I don't know if potatoes will flare it or whatever, but it says all fruits and vegetables are good for you. I figure potatoes are good. Mini fried brain cells here? Yeah. You got a brain deficiency? Just add more chemicals, I think. Expands your mind for a short period. And that one lady died, Ruth Bader Ginsburg or whatever her name is. She was like for equal rights and stuff like that. See, she wasn't equal rights. So she should have changed her name, changed the ER off of her middle name to an A. Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Because now you have to change ER to A, like nigga from the other word because you can't say the other word. So Bader to, yeah, too much drugs and booze. That's probably what did it to me too. But I used to drink every day and every day, I quit. Plus, I went out on the road. Really, going out on the road was bad for me. Driving truck, it was hard on my body. I gained a lot of freaking weight, a lot of weight. I'd go out and have the buffet every day, sometimes even 2 times a day. Just waddle up to the fucking trough and just fucking feed myself, man. Just pour that shit in. I gained like 35 pounds in 6 months, 30, 35 pounds. Got huge. Like right now I weigh about 210. That's pretty hefty for somebody that's 5'8". 210, that's too much, man. You know, and you see these people that are 250, 300, 350 pounds. They're not exercising and they're eating way too much. Too much drugs and booze for me. Break or whatever. I watched a couple good movies. I watched some movies that, because I was in my bedroom, couldn't get out of bed, had a remote there and stuff like that. Started watching Tubi TV. I watched Missouri Breaks. I don't know if you ever saw that one. I watched it because of Marlon Brando and Jack Nicholson. He was in it. I weigh 135, fat for me. Yeah, see, I almost got 100 pounds on you, man. I went down to 145 at one time. You're only 5'3". I went down to 145 because I was exercising every day. I was riding my bike 20 miles a day, and I was running 5 miles a day. Plus, at work, it was hard. And I cut out everything. I cut out sweets, and I cut out meat. And I dropped down to 145. People looked at me and said, man, it looks like you have AIDS. One person said, hey, keep up the good work. You're looking good. But other than that, everybody said, man, you look awful. You need to put some weight on. But I went down to 145. And I was feeling good because I was exercising every day. I wasn't hardly eating. And I guess food's bad for you. It'll screw you up. But a lot of people, like you, Sandra, you probably smoke and drink coffee all day. That's the way my sister is. I got a sister, she doesn't eat, man. That's all she does. Smokes cigarettes and drinks coffee all day long. And if you do give her something to eat, she picks at it. And she won't eat it all, no matter what it is. She won't eat it all. You give her a fucking cracker, she'll only eat half of it. But she probably weighs about what you weigh, probably about the same height and everything. But all she does is smoke cigarettes and drink coffee all day long. And she's getting up there too. She's older than me. But anyway, I watched some movies. I watched Missouri Breaks with Jack Nicholson and Marlon Brando and that dude Dennis Quaid. Not Dennis, Randy Quaid. When Randy first came out, he was on that. Yeah. If I was small, I'd eat junk food every day too. Randy went off the deep end for a while. I don't know where he's at now, but he went off the deep end. But I also saw another movie. What's it called? Monster Ball. I haven't seen Monster Ball before. I heard something about it, but it was a lot better than what I thought it would be. I thought it was about that she was a junkie prostitute and she was selling herself, and I thought that Billy Bob Thornton was going to be like a pimp or a John or something like that. But it was a good movie. Um, take your. But anyway, I don't think Halle Berry should have won an Academy Award for that movie. She did a good job. She did what she had to do. She got what she paid for. She did her job. But she's done a lot better work than that one. It was a good plot, good story. Whoever wrote that did a good job. But I don't know if you've seen Monster Ball or not. But go to Tubi TV, Tubi TV, and it's pretty good. Yeah. See, I was drinking a gallon of Coke a day. Those 1 liters. I drink 4 of those a day, every day, for a long time. Then I'm trying to drink water. My elbows, my ankles, you know, they're sore, they hurt. But the thing is, I was exercising just before I got the cold spell. I was going out every day and mowing my lawn. I can't even put my shoes on now to go outside. And um, yeah, it's rough. Yeah, soda is so addictive. What's strange is I don't know if it happened in Hawaii or not, but like around the year 2000 or a little bit before, they have these 32-ounce mugs. You can go to a convenience store and fill them up for 25 cents. So you get 32 ounces of soda for 25 cents. Yeah, it's made to be. Yeah. Um, and sometimes you could buy soda cheaper than water, you know. But Coke, man, Coke is pretty damn rich. They own quite a bit of stuff over the soda pop. But anyway, let me get back to Monster Ball. I don't know if you saw that one, Sandra, or not, but Monster Ball. The thing is, like Billy Bob Thornton, he passed up the lady that was out in the rain, and her son got ran over. You know, see, he stopped, and later on in the show, why did you stop? And he said, "That's what you're supposed to do. That's what you are supposed to do. It doesn't matter what color you are, who you are. If people need help. People need to stop and help these people. You know." But even if the little boy didn't get hurt or killed or whatever, they should stop anyway, ask if they needed a ride just to get out of the rain. But some people don't. They'll go right past them and splash water on them. Oh, you love Jack Nicholson? Yeah, he's good, man. That's why I watch it with Marlon Brando and Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson's a lot better than Marlon Brando by a long shot. I don't care what people say. You know, a lot of people say Marlon Brando is like one of the best actors. Jack Nicholson's one of the best actors of all times. You know, the dude, he can do drama, he can do comedy, he can do westerns, he can do love stories, whatever you want. Jack Nicholson is good. You know, I think so anyway. That's just my opinion. He's getting old. He's getting old too, man. But he can play anything. He can even play the villain. Yeah, he's great. As a Joker, I think he played the Joker or the Riddler, one of the two in Batman. Yeah, he's a good actor. The Shining, man. The Shining's crazy. Oh yeah, everybody loves The Shining. The only thing I didn't like about The Shining is the opening scenes. You know, when they're driving up to the resort or whatever it is, they have the helicopter's shadow. While the helicopter's viewing the car, they have the shadow, you know, in the background or whatever. Whoever filmed that should have cut that out, you know. They should have edited that out and just somehow filmed it from the other direction. Oh, cool. Yeah, they got part two in terms of a different. I don't know if you knew that or not. Can't remember the name of it, but there's two parts to it. Can't remember the other one. But yeah, ever since Easy Rider or whatever, that was a good show too. Long, long time ago. 5 pieces. Oh, eight, 8 easy pieces or 5 easy pieces, something like that. A hotel in New Hampshire. Is that where they filmed The Shining? But yeah, he's one of the best actors of all time, I think. Anyway, that's why I went back to watch that. I've seen it before. I seen it when it first came out. Went to the drive-in to see it, and what was funny is Randy Quaid was sleeping with Marlon Brando out in the desert or whatever. They had to camp out, you know, because they're cowboys or whatever. And Marlon Brando took a grasshopper and stuck it in Dennis Quaid's mouth while he was sleeping, you know, and it popped out. Oh yeah, cool. But anyway, that grasshopper hopped out. So what he did is he squished it, stuck it back in his mouth while he was sleeping, and then he wakes up. Marlon Brando said, "What? What's going on? What happened?" You know, he's the one that did it. So do they still have drive-ins in Lincoln, or do you know? Because I see the drive-ins coming back since the COVID-19. But that's what I saw Missouri Breaks a long time ago. And what's it called? Riding the Whirlwind or something like that. That was a pretty good story too. Like the one he did with Tom Cruise. Can't remember the name of that one. But he says, you can't handle the truth because the world is fucked up. The world is getting crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, yeah, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Oh, that was a great one. Yeah. I guess we got a thing on Netflix called Ratchet. You know, like Nurse Ratchet or whatever. I think it's on Netflix. I'm not sure. I haven't seen it. I'd like to see what's going on that one, just for the hell of it. But they got a series. I think it's a series. It might just be a movie. But yeah, hopefully, I'm trying to help people out. I got more views not doing here. He was the best in that one. Oh yeah, he was good. He was good. And that was a sad show, man. That was sad, sad show. I thought. And really, they actually do that kind of shit to people, electrocute them and stuff like that. Give them shock therapy. What's strange is the Mormons, like the prophet that passed away a couple years ago, Munson. He was a prophet Munson or whatever. Back in the day, like in the '80s, if the gays, if homosexual, what happened to your wife? My wife's passed away a long time ago. But anyway, um, like in the '80s or whatever, if you're a homosexual in the Mormon church, they would do shock treatments to your testicles to try to bring out the gayism. Yeah. No ifs, ands, or buts. That's what they did, man. See, that's like no, she's in jail. But like I said, I watched that show Monster Ball. What's his name's in there? P Diddy. His acting is awful shitty. P Diddy was in there, and anyway, they electrocuted him in Monster Ball. Hey, dude, I don't like him at all. You know, in the show, he looked like a freaking inbreed, man. He reminded me of Fred Sanford and Aunt Esther. They probably had a kid. It would be P Diddy. His acting is awful shitty. That was a good movie, but I don't think uh, Halle Berry should have won an Academy Award for it. No way, no. She was just doing her job. She did a great job in the movie, but she's done a lot better work than that. A lot, a lot. And I don't know if it's true or not, but during the intercourse scenes, if they were really actually having sex, that just might be a rumor. I don't know. But I'm glad I saw that movie. Honestly, I'm pretty glad I saw it. Yeah, I don't know when she's gonna get out. She goes to court on the 29th. They'll either let her out then, or they're gonna send her to a mental institution for probably 6 weeks. See, that's what's crazy about the mental institutions. One therapist is gonna say she's crazy. 6 weeks later, another therapist says she's okay. You know, and she'll be in jail for 6 weeks. She'll be in jail, and then maybe they'll let her out. I don't know. It's up to the judge. Yeah, hopefully she's straightened out, but I don't know. I don't see it. I hate to say that. She's still at that age. She doesn't want to straighten out because I asked her a year ago or whatever. She said she doesn't ever want to change. She enjoys that lifestyle. She enjoys being so whacked out that reality is not there. Yeah, it is sad. It's okay to get a buzz or, feel good or whatever, but when you're fucking gone, there's a problem. When you can't fucking know the difference between fucking reality and fantasy, there's a problem there. Big one. And, It's I don't want to say anything about that, but um, it's all about the meth, I guess. The meth will screw you up. I've done it myself, but I was never that far as she is. That's what's strange about the people that write in on the comments and stuff like that. They say I'm on drugs. Okay, I just told you I took some oxycodone to cure my pain. I'm not on drugs. I'm not on drugs, people. But I took some oxycodone. They'll say, "Oh yeah, you're on drugs. Listen to it." No, man, it didn't screw up my mind at all. It took the pain away. That's why I took the drugs. But people write in and say, "You're on drugs. You're just like Beatrice. You're on drugs." Blah blah blah. See, the thing is, they want me to comment what they want to hear, and when I comment something different, it pisses them off. You know, and that's the way it is. What's funny is my views have went up since I haven't done my. Beatrice will get me subscribers, and I'll get subscribers taken off. It's kind of funny, you know. Yeah. Um, I don't know if she could work. No, you didn't think I was on meth? I'm not on meth now. I did it with Beatrice for a short period, you know. Yeah, she'd get off the dope. But prior in my younger days, I used to do meth. I was addicted to meth at one time, probably from 1995 to about 2005, maybe. You know, off and on, but I could not quit. I could not quit. I had to have it every day. But then I quit from 2005 till 2018, maybe, you know. So I was clean for about 13 years. No drugs, no alcohol, no nothing for 13 years. And then I met Beatrice, and I wanted to do something because I had gout. I had cataracts in both eyes. I had a bad back. I wanted to see if that would take the pain away, which it did not. It did not do nothing, you know. It kept me awake. That was about it. So I used it 3 or 4 or 5 times, maybe, not very often. And said, nah, I don't need it, you know. It's not worth it. It's not worth getting caught, going to prison or whatever. No. But I would like to try CBD oil. I'm gonna have to look into that, see how much it costs or whatever. And if somebody's out there that has a CBD factory or whatever, because it's gonna be big, it already is big, but hopefully it'll go across the United States. I would like to be a spokesperson for gout, see how it works. No, I doubt it. No, I don't think I'm gonna live with her. No, no. She lives with me. This is my house. You know. See, that's the problem. She'll abuse you and use you and stuff like that. She goes out, she gets high as a kite, and then the police get her. No, I have my own house. I used to have a couple houses. Used to have a couple houses, a couple boats. I got land, you know. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, she'd go out and get high and stuff like that, and then she'd go in abandoned buildings, and then she gets it for unlawful entry, stuff like that, because she's so fucked up, you know. Nobody wants her around because she destroys stuff, you know. Lies, denies, steals, and destroys. That's the problem. Well, I don't know. Maybe she'll probably call me or something if she does go into the mental institution. Maybe I could do a radio chat, whatever, you know, turn the phone on. I don't think it's against the law if she agrees to it. I don't know. I could ask her and then put it on her channel. Well, it won't be on my channel, but I'll put it on her channel, you know. Ugh. Ugh. But the last 4 or 5 days, man, my sleep pattern's been so screwed up. I probably sleep maybe 2 or 3 hours at a time, maybe four, because of the gout. You just roll over and you go, "Oh, son of a bitch, man." But hopefully I'll get rid of it here shortly. But I've been trying to flush my system out. What sucks is I did it to myself. It's self-induced. And that's sad. I didn't know, you know. Plus, I was still eating fruits and vegetables too, but just eating too much carbs, too much sugar, and too much processed meats. Same with my high blood pressure too. I guess same with obesity. You know, I'm pretty chubby, and that's what's crazy about Monster Bowl. Yeah, she always talks about JFK, man, and Marilyn Monroe. Always, always. She'll get that high. Yeah, I got a little bit of Epsom salt left. I should. I've been taking showers and using cold water as a like a massager. Have a massage shower type thing. Sticking it right there. Trying to take the heat out of it. Been putting ice packs on it. But it's just that uric acid build up in your joints. And I was just curious if CBD oil would work, you know. And I'm willing to try. I'm willing to be a freaking a test rabbit, test whatever. I don't care. I'm not willing to be a test dummy on the COVID-19 shots. No way. You know. That's basically about it. That's why I haven't been on. Because I don't want to get on here and bitch and bitch and bitch and bitch. No, my back's getting better. I quit driving truck, and that was a problem. I was hauling 129,000. That's heavy. That's hauling heavy, man. 129,000. That's the most weight you can haul in the United States. Some states won't allow that much, but here in Idaho they let you. It's called the Rocky Mountain Doubles. I don't know if you ever heard of that. They have sugar beets just fucking piled high on two trailers, and it has like a pendulum hitch, or maybe your fifth wheel's got a little bit of slack in it. It just jerks, whenever you stop or go, stop and go. Not a lot, but after years and years and years of doing it, it screws up your back. But my back's getting better. They, they took an X-ray of it. They said my back is bad. But when I was driving truck, I'd get like 100 shocks up my back. 10 of them even before going to the work, because I'd get up at 3:30 every morning, go to work. By the time I left the yard, I'd have like 10 shocks going up my back, just like that. But I haven't had a shock for a long time. Like if I accidentally bump my shoulder or bump something, it'll do that. But I was having 100 a day, every day, every day. And my back's getting better because I don't drive truck anymore. And I'm glad I don't drive truck. The money was okay. Well, like we're supposed to get $1,200 pretty soon from the stimulus program if we ever do get 1,200. I was making 1,200 every 2 weeks, you know. So I don't know if that's good money or not. I don't know. See, what's crazy is the Canadians are making 12,000. They've already made 12,000. We only made 1,200. They make 2,000 a month, and they get their check. And I always thought the United States was a lot richer than Canadians, but I don't know. I don't know where they get the money, if they get it from England or what. But our politicians, they can't get their fucking head out of their ass. And I don't know about this voting, who's going to win. I'm going to be surprised either way. I'm not going to vote, but I'll be surprised. That's one thing on my last video. I got pissed off because I called the TRICARE and asked how come we're going to have to start paying a monthly payment. And then I called up President Trump. His number's 202-456-1414. That's the White House. If you want the Oval Office, it's 202-456-1111. They'll put you into the Oval Office. I don't know if he's going to pick up or not. But this one here, they say leave a message, and then they get you. Yeah, somebody who stands for us. The only thing that's good about Trump, I can't say too much bad about Trump, because he hasn't taken a paycheck yet. Yeah, that's where they get their money. It's from the Canadian, from the England's. Yeah, but 2,000 a month, that's a lot of fucking money. But the Rothschilds has more money. Like they always say, the richest people in the world. They never say the Rothschilds. The Rothschilds has more money than the 5 top billionaires do. They have more money than those, like Bill Gates and Bezos and all those people, Elon and all those people. Rothschild has more money. The Rothschilds do. One time you used to hear about Walmart. The Waltons or whatever. They're not as rich as, they're still rich. They got billions of dollars, but people are moving up faster over the Walmart heirs and stuff like that. But what made the Walmarts rich was all the shit coming out of China, and they'd always rip off the people that the products, because like if they send something to Walmart, if it gets broke before it gets on the shelf, the person that sent it has to pay for it, no matter what, no matter what, you know. Like if you're on the way out there, take it to the shelf and you drop it and it breaks. It's called claims. He claims it, and the person, the company has to pay for it, not Walmart, you know. So they get their own gimmicks. But yeah, I don't know if we'll ever get $1,200 or not. You know, it's hard to say. But I was making 1,200. Sometimes taking home 1,200. Sometimes making 1,200. But I'd always make $1,200 every 2 weeks. Every once in a while, I'd take home 1,200 every 2 weeks. But they'd always tax me because I was single and zero. That's what I always claimed ever since I got a divorce or whatever. Single and zero. I don't mind paying taxes, but at the end of the year, I don't want to pay any more. I don't know what that is. Forex to W? I don't know. I have no clue what that is. Foreign exchange? Are you Canadian? Because I do have good, decent people, man. You know, I like them. Really, I like everybody. Honestly, I don't care what color you are, male or female, whatever. I do. I like all people. You know. You can get money from home. Uh, but anyway, I showed people last time. I don't know if Sandra's still here or not. If you checked into that website the last time I was talking, that's what was funny is trying to help people out get their money, and then they send me a letter saying that I'm gonna have to start paying a monthly payment. Oh, son of a bitches! But I don't know, Sandra, if you, oh man, your sleep pattern's screwed up. I don't know if you checked into that unclaimed property. If your granddaughter helped you out, see if you knew anybody that had any money coming or not. But I don't want to ramble on too long. I don't like going over an hour, but this is basically about it. But what's that guy's name? I don't know. But thanks, Sandra, Mario, and the guy that just talked. I can't remember his name. But Chronic, whatever. I'll probably send it to you on Facebook or something, and you check into it. But yeah, have your granddaughter or whatever, or if you want, I'll help you out. If you want, we can even do a video chat. I don't care. I might have to take a nap. But yeah, this is Fat Man at Noon. Stay straight, stay strong. God bless. Take care. See you tomorrow. Hopefully, have a good day. Ugh.